What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Heyday. Now, in this video, I'm going to finally be upgrading my silo to 1,850 space. And man, has it been a while having it absolutely full my barn, as it always seems to be, just waiting to do this video, which I'll finally get to upgrade it. Also, the Easter event has sent, like, a lot of eggs in the newspaper, like a lot of eggs. And actually, originally, you know, when these things used to happen, when it get, the market, you know, it often gets flooded with things. And originally, when this used to happen, I'd be so annoyed, I'd be like, oh, come on, this has ruined it, this is so annoying, I can't find anything and buying anything. But now, as I explained in a previous video, I'm actually like, hey, this is awesome. Not only do you occasionally get the bargain eggs that then end up selling for way cheaper at 50 coins and you resell them, or whatever the product is, you know, often ends up going to default price for a while, but it teaches you to be self-sufficient with the items and products and crops that you have. So for example, if we come over here, here's my silo, and I've learned from previous times, you know, that this can happen. I never know when to expect it happening. I didn't expect it then, but if I'd looked into exactly the products they're going to have in the derby or whatever, you know, I would probably work out, oh, this is probably the problem. But anyway, even though I didn't know, I still had plenty of resources there, plenty of different crops. So now, you can't even really buy wheat, like the right priced wheat, like 10 coin price wheat. Like, see, there we have a couple, you know, one for 35. That's so expensive. You do not want to have to buy that. And so you want to have these things on hand. And so it teaches, well, it's taught me a lot how to manage my resources, and so I always keep up certain levels of them. So ideally, I like to have 100 of the ones that I'm particularly interested in, because it's 82 for me currently to grow stuff, so I want to have a minimum 82, but often I end up using them. So for example, I know I use, like, what's it called, indigo for the loom, and I use it also over here for the flower shop, and I also need some cotton and wheat on hand. Lots of wheat, especially for the production machines, the feed mills right here. I also need lots of soybeans for not only, not that thing. There we go, not only the sauce maker, but also for producing products. And here, you often do need a lot of different, like, you need lots of the main crops, especially wheat, and what's the other one? Soybeans is the other key one. And then over here, we have this one here, right, that one's actually not that important. What one is it? This one here, it always requires a ton of the sugarcane. So you need to have a lot of sugarcane, you know, to keep this one going non-stop. So I keep those minimum levels up, and so if a shortage, like, of certain products ensues, and something comes along, then what you do is then you've got these on hand. Hence, I love upgrading my silo and barn as much as possible, so I have plenty of items in case it happens. You can do it on a much smaller scale. If you're much a lower level, not only have you unlocked less products, so it's easier to manage because then you have more space for the ones you have unlocked, but also you don't need as many because you haven't got as many fields, so you don't need that minimum amount to plant in the fields, because you always want to be able to plant the fields completely in the same thing. So I find that very helpful. And so, yeah, that's why I do have not enough carrots. I've let them slip, but everything else I'm pretty happy with, because, for example, I don't use chili pepper, like, almost at all. I've got plenty of these two planted. I've got a whole crop of cotton coming in. These are fairly easy to buy, hence I don't have heaps, although they are reasonably low. I probably have a few too many coffee beans, to be honest, but all the other ones I'm pretty happy with, because these aren't things I grow, but these are things that I use, so I have a few of them. Sometimes do tomatoes, so tomatoes are a bit low, so if I can buy, you know, another 30 tomatoes in the next, you know, few hours, whenever, I would buy them. And then, for example, I always keep the strawberries around 100, as with the potatoes sometimes, but yeah, these three particularly, I want to keep high stocks of. So yeah, you learn how to manage the stocks. Anyway, I will be increasing the silo, which will be awesome. There we go, as you can see, I balanced them. I did a wee trade with Almosta, in order, I gave Almosta nails, and Almosta gave me screws, which was kind. Well, it was a, like, same deal, so it was like 14 screws for 14 nails, but it was kind of them to trade with me. So anyway, we will get to upgrade this, which will be awesome. So in 3, 2, 1, boomtown, there we go, we have upgraded that, and man, the space, that's what I'm talking about. I love the space in the barn, you know, when it's nice and empty. Well, like, yeah, there we go, there's some wheat, although I don't actually need wheat right now, but you can occasionally get things in the daily dirt, but often it gets really tricky tricky because it's mainly eggs, so you don't get that much variety. But hey, it's there. Okay, so we can also feed the chicken. In fact, we can just go through and we can just like tap constantly on both of these. That is just awesome, being able to collect up absolutely everything. Well, we're actually lacking eggs. We'll help someone out and we'll buy some eggs. Hopefully we can. If anyone has it for just slightly cheaper, I will like. Oh wait, no, that's not necessarily cheaper, but I'll get that one anyway because I don't need heaps. So, and yeah, if I can find the cheaper eggs, I will certainly buy them. I also am able to do one of these upgrades right over here. So I could do that one, but since I have lots of space, I want to make the most of getting as many of the steaks as possible so I can unlock a big chunk. So for example, this one here, 30, or the third, wait, there's one that's 39. This one here, I'd ideally want to get that one if possible. So when I have lots of space in the barn, then I quickly get it up as high as I can before I'm about full, and then I'll just do the highest one I've made it to. So I'm hoping to get that one before my barn fills up. Okay, so looking around, looking at most things are going right now, which I'm pretty happy with. So we'll get that one going there, that one going there, that one going there. And here, can we put something on? We can put a hamburger there. Right, so as you can see, most of my machines are going, and I'm not running out of stock. Because there we go. And so, in fact, although I'd still had that going, I'll be able to put some cream on there. Awesome. Okay, I don't have to make cream, but because, I'm not actively on heaps and heaps. But when I make cream, it's nice, because then I can make the ice creams, although they do need the white sugar as well. And so I can keep the ice cream maker going, as well as the cake oven with the cream cake. There are two ingredients, the white sugar and the cream are very key for keeping the cake oven and the ice cream maker going. And then over here, we do have the coffee kiosk, which is also, it's like, because you have to use up the white sugar to do it, and it's only 10 minutes worth, because I'm trying to max it out, I'm trying to get that third star, but yeah, well, first I have to get the second one, but as you can see, it's quite a long way off to get that. Right, anyway, have we got this here? This here, I love it. See, jewelry order, we'll get a voucher for that, we'll get plenty of coins for that, that's and minimal XP, so I'm very happy with that. We'll tap that, then we'll delete these, waiting for the next ones to come along, so then the truck will go off. Oh, and this is refreshed. Oh, bolts, let's go bolts. Oh, yes, and X is awesome. Okay, so we got that. And then we come along and we get some carrots. Yes, we got the carrots there. We'll grab them because they're a bargain. Oh, I didn't really need that, but I got the wheat anyway. So looking through here. Right, okay, so yeah, just tons and tons of eggs, like heaps of eggs. Right, and then the truck should be back, and there we go. What voucher are we going to get? We're going to get a green voucher. That's okay. So 320 green vouchers in total. Slowly building up those gold vouchers, and like sort of medium, 100 to 200 of those vouchers there, which is good. I'm looking forward to like getting a ton of vouchers, so then I will be able, well, there's such a thing I've seen on the Heyday forums called the 1,000 green voucher club, or the 100 golden voucher club. Or yeah, it's funny, it's cool with the vouchers, but yeah, I honestly think that is got to be one of the most overpriced things in Heyday. That's just my opinion. 80 diamonds for one voucher. That is just like, what? 80 diamonds for one voucher? It's like, no, that is like so crazy. That was like, because I could buy 3. I could buy 3 gold vouchers with all my diamonds right now. That is just like, yeah, that is so underwhelming. I think that of all the things in Heyday, that is the most incorrectly, there's maybe a few decorations which are really out there, but yeah, that one there is like, whoa. Okay, so as we can see, we've got this here, which is my fishing area. I don't actually visit it as much as I could, and it would be nice if, yeah, I've got some ideas about how to spice up the fishing area. So yeah, I'm talking about that with Almoster. Right, okay, so let's just do some actual, like, I don't even know when the last time in a video I actually did fishing was, because I don't actually do fishing much, but we'll go ahead and we'll catch a fish or two. So here we go, we'll go in there and boom, we'll catch that one there, we'll catch another one here. You only get the same, is it 3 or 4 different fish? Like the red lure fish. There's not actually that many you can catch with the red lure, but at least there's some. At least the red lure exists, because yeah, I wouldn't want to have to pay for lures. If you had to pay for lures, like get the vouchers for lures, I don't think I'd be doing much fishing, because yeah. Hence, I'm going to eventually do a video on fishing and do the best, most efficient way to do it, in which I'll show you how to use the vouchers. Hence, I'm not using them yet, but I'm saving them to go fishing, and then I'll catch all the different varieties. There we go. We'll go that. A stock eye salmon, new. One day we have to set up a thing where everyone like puts in the highest, the heaviest fish they've caught of the different species. Now there is a thing on the Heyday Wiki here, and maybe that just needs to be promoted more to get more players, but it would be cool to see like the highest possible one and the lowest possible one, because obviously the Heyday team would have programmed it that there is a highest one and a lowest one, so it'd be interesting if, you know, we'd found it. Like, I reckon you would, because, you know, like, I've been fishing for over a year, just the redfish, so you think that eventually people would hit, you know, the highest possible one that you can catch. And so I'll just check mine in a second. I'll just catch this one here. Yeah, I don't know, does everyone fish like this? I like move it around quite a lot. Sometimes I do it a bit more smoothly, but other times I'm like vroom. Okay, so we come here, and my heaviest, that one there, 3.8. Next one is this one here, 2.8. Next one over here, which is this one here, the red tail. Oh, I loved catching that one. That was really awesome when I got that one with a red lure. That was 11.3, and then we got the stock eye, 4.8. Yeah, so just 3 main ones you can get with the red lure, but at least you can get red lure ones. So there we go. We will go home, and we'll have one last cheeky wee look at the daily dirt and see if we can find any bargains other than eggs. So there we go, looking through, and it appears there is nothing of value in there to me as of this time. See, that one there, I would not resell that, but if you had to buy eggs, I'd certainly go for that one there. Yeah, nothing in there that is really a bargain, really, like, getting me in there. Anyway, that will wrap it up for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. So, as you can see, there we go, we've got that, and I also did get my package for the Easter event. In fact, I don't think I've even laid it out. I might as well do that. Where's these decoration things? It's an event one. Event one. Oh, wow. Oh, the Easter ones. Oh, they look really cool. Different Easter decorations. Again, costing diamonds. Not my favorite thing to pay diamonds for them, but they do look cool. I'll give them that. The Easter gate. There we go. So, we will put that. Where should we put the Easter gate? It actually looks quite cool. Can't fit in there, although it should be able to fit in there, but it can't. We'll put it there. There we go. It looks quite nice there. We've got the Easter gate, and they've got some awesome Easter decorations there. So, they've got the Easter egg, they've got the chocolate bunny, the chick nest, the Easter tree, and the Easter basket. So, there you go. If you want to buy one of them, you're welcome to. I quite like my Christmas decorations, although I would get Easter decorations, but yeah, they're just a tad too pricey for me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video if you did enjoy it. In the future, I've got a ton of videos planned for the future, ton of Heyday videos of all sorts that will be coming your way with a whole heap of great information. Please subscribe to my channel to be one of the first people to see my latest videos, and this has been your host, SuperSight. And remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.